a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true, he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier, up to 4 3. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Well, look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the game called Chop the umbilical, oh, it's been clear there's no miracle, a miracle like me.
Prettier Berlina. She says if I can, I have to cut down on the cream. But I'm a Berlina, so give me more cake.
Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps on trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm trying to pull the biggest busy on my life. I have to listen to this?
What about me? I got all house look after, and dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
Boy, I can make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is gonna sell him 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down, and what about the Russians?
Fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twin brain. All I can say is, thank heavens, Michael has inherited his old man's brains. And son, Michael.
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you have spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault with your stupid books and your stupid readings.
That's not right.
You're off to school in a few days. I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull, scary woman she is. Used to be in the Olympics on the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy. Now get out of here, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. hair tonic. For men. Yep.
It's green!
My hair's green.
Why on earth did you do that?
Maybe someone was peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair! My lovely hair! I've got my deal today. Questions. What am I going to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend that you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better.
What a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Well, yes. My mom wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's for the best that grown-ups have their own space.
Your parents must be proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time. The two greatest sons of the whole of the world, Escalation and acrobat, fell in love and got married.
Once your mother's incredible feat, and people have come to see for miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts, and not just for their skill, but their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it sat
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they had love, they were sad.
We have everything. But the one thing
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and the work became the only place where they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they performed the most dangerous feat that had ever known to man. It was called
the burning woman hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects,
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
it's the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It's our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Have a great day at school.
I am a princess. And I am a prince.
If you step out of line, if you cry, you'll be sorry. You can stay out of trouble, but nothing to the extreme. Be careful. Just you wait for peace. Just you wait for P-Q-R-S-U-E-W-X. Why? We're missing multiple chairs. We're missing one more chair. We're not.
Good morning, class. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. Your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this?
Oh, me. Oh, I can read it. Oh,
Yes, Nigel. Very well. We don't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender.
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, you can read words.
Well, yes, I need to learn words to learn sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. If you can't read sentences, you have no chance with books.
And you have read a whole book by yourself before?
More than what I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
Really? Which ones did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Jenny, just knock on the door.
Enter. Don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, in my class, there's a girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Matilda Wormwood, daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real wart.
Oh no. I don't think Matilda's that kind of girl at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magitum.
Bambinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb on my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense!
Miss Trunchbull, it is in my opinion that Matilda should be placed with the 11-year-old.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules.
I believe Matilda is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school, look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the world with No! If you want to throw the hammer for your country,
have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to make the team, you don't use happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the mind.
Sing, children, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness.
Tenderness.
You have to force a little sweat to toe the line.
Sing, Jenny.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
Our life is once a rule to have no life and school.
Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find a better life and throw it. And always keep your feet inside the ball. Now get out! Well, Miss Trunchbull, I must tell you that it isn't my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one good look at the mods in the first car and said that these cars were knackered. I told them that the mods were so hard because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied,
Of course I lied.
and they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
And what's this? Another stinking book. What's wrong with the tell-I?
Oh no, it's a lovely book. Honestly, I think that you would really like it.
Here's what I think you feel lovely.
No! It's a library book! You showed, little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance session with Rodolfo. Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid face?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's gotta hurt or squish in there.
No, it's fine. I think that they just, well, fit.
Well, I'd better hang around, just in case they start squeezing out of your ears. I'm liable to anything, it's probably for the best if we're best friends.
Hide me! Someone put a whole can of truck on the Trunchbull's chair! Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me!
But that's not right.
What's Agatha Trunchbull besides your guilty?
They're saying she's gonna put me in chokey!
What's chokey?
They say it's a cupboard in her office that she throws children into. It's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
Here's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes.
enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you'd wish you'd stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And if you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
Well, all right. When did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming! Quick, blazes!
Please don't tell her yet, Matilda!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's there, under those coats. We can't been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Well, yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep without any warning. We put him under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely.
He'll probably think that he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mom? Hello? What am I doing here? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh. Hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Thritt!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mummy is a twit! What is your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you've just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Wow!
Yes, sir. Completely different cause, sir. Green Hat. It's National Green Hat Day. Celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow at 2, sir? All right, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that's how you do. Keep it on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, I'm Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
I'm a bit busy right now.
It'll only take a moment.
Oh, well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. Ciao.
Ah, bella Italiana? Bene.
What? Who is this babe? You know what interruptions do to my energy flow?
Look, what do you want, Miss Chutney?
I don't have a perm, but it's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda is in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read yet.
Well, then stop her from reading then. Lord knows you've tried.
I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
Look, Miss Hussey, looks are more important than books. Now look at you, look at me. You chose books, I chose looks. Good day. My house, not yours. You leave.
to march in there. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've looked at the spine. You are addicted to human tissue. But this little instead, she's found me, pathetic little me, in another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the frightening woman who used to be an Olympic-class hammer thrower and loved nothing more than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects has been cancelled. Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
That's a happy ending?
No.
I have paid for the poster, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. Perform on this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
No. What happens next?
I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I am going to bring in a selection of very clever books for you to read. You may sit and read them while I teach the others. And, well, if you have any questions, I shall try my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, a foul carbuncle sneaked like a snake into my kitchen to steal slices of my chocolate cake of my private teacher.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for little spitball, are you? Well, I will have you know this crime took place before school even started. Therefore, she is... guilty!
Okay, look, I stole the cake. And I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe. But I was having a lot of trouble with my belly, and the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down to cook, and now it's beginning to fight back. See,
You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
And the huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and went into the face of the trunchbull.
Bruce Bogshutter,
Yes, miss?
you liked my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. It was very, very good, and I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, as long as you enjoyed it. That's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogshutter, it is.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bogshutter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you you are full. And I say that criminals like you are not full to have eaten the entire cake. No buts, eat.
Mistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat. Eat. Eat.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might be nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's lots of difference in size. He surely can't, Bruce, he might explode. He's going to blow, make him stop, he's fantastic, look at him go, watch, Bruce. Every time we get to touch it to you, but here it is coming. We can have our cake and eat it too. That's only time to use. No excuse. You want your child to eat. Oh, stuff it in, Bruce. Almost finished, Bruce. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in gold.
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull.
Oh, that's all right. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Good show, Bogshutter. Well, come along then, Bogshutter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. A second part. And the second part is choking.
What?
Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Do you think I will allow myself to be defeated by this nagging? Do you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot?
Matilda, Thank God you're here. I've been dying for the next parts of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile. We've done this 1,000 times. First, I will grab you with one hand and grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and blow out the flames before it reaches your specially designed dress, and blow your head off!
Ah! Sorry. Go on.
The quick started swung into the air. Flung over and the escapologist reached out to grab his wife and child.
Oh, I can't look.
Grabs her hand. Suddenly the flames are covered from before they could both be blown to pieces.
Hooray, so the story does have a happy ending. No? Did she survive?
Every bone in her body, except for the ones at the end of her
Love her daughter with all your heart. She's all we ever wanted.
and then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did. Because the escapologist was so kind, he never blamed the evil sister what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in to help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to her, beating her as if she'd never ever done anything wrong.
Let's call the police!
Miss Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. I better go.
old bangers in my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I could have very well drive you to one backwards, could I?
Backwards.
When suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I attached the drill, and I grabbed the drill, and I attached it to the speedometer of the first car, turned it on, and whacked it in reverse.
Backwards?
Exactly. Within a few minutes, I'd reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it in a program last night.
That was a program about badges.
Same thing. And did it work? Fantastico! Now I'll be able to afford Adolfo all day long.
But they trusted you, and you cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
What? No!
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep!
The escapologist daughter suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day she exploded. The aunt beat her, threw in a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
If I had not been so caught up in my grief for my wife, I forgot the one thing that mattered to us the most. I love you so much, and I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
When the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist started to
Bullying children is her game, is it? Then let's see how she stands before the wrath of a grown man!
That was the last that the little girl ever saw of her father.
They're from Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads, aren't you, Bog Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only here, Bog Trotter is now a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach a child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But, Miss Trunchbull, no one was speaking.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I'd say. I think it's time we toughened you all up with a little phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion! It's the propane of dissent. None comes out in sweat, and this head will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the tongue of aiding and abetting. A bit of his effort, tell us who has a handful of rebellious stuff. Hold, hold! Just like a rotten egg, floats in hot shall to proof for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline. Smell of rebellion. Sense of rebellion. Let's bring this odor home. The smell of rebellion, the sense of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whip of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are smart, till this rebellion walks the glorious way till that
Look what I found. A nuke. I'm gonna put the nuke in the trunk.
quiet!
Miss Trunchbull, I don't think this is teaching at all. I think this is just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, you are pathetic. You are weak. In fact, you are a sniveling little Newt! Newt! You did this!
What? No, I didn't.
You vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner!
Ben, stop! Leave us alone, you big bad villain!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in the deepest, darkest, dankest prison. I shall have you sent out of here, strapped to a trolley, with a muzzle over your mouth.
Well, I have about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red is the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head, am I just a bit different from some of my friends? These answers that come into my mind, I'm thinking these stories delivered are usually written. Everyone talks about incredibly mad. I wish we just stopped my dad and my mom telling my stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to explain. Right, anger is like shouting, my heart is pounding, my eyes are burning, suddenly quiet.
shalt not do. No lane thou shalt not go to. No. What is it? The new is heading north. I've got a new in my knickers. I've got a new in my knickers. I've got a new in my knickers.
Well, that was certainly interesting. I think we better go while we all still can.
Yay!
Matilda?
I moved in with my eyes. You see?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea? Well, not exactly, but yes. Your mother, she's, unusual. What about your father? Is he happy to have a girl as clever as you?
Oh, yes. He's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter. No, he never called me that at all. He called me a liar, a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are. Home sweet home.
Miss Honey, are you poor?
Yes, I am very.
But don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, not really, but I am even poorer than most for other reasons. See, I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I found this beautiful old shed. I fell in love with it. I ran up to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was crazy, but I moved in and I've lived here ever since.
Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
Matilda, I'm not strong like you. My father died when I was young. His name was Magnus, and he was very kind. But once he was gone, my aunt became my new guardian. She was mean and cruel like you could hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for taking care of me all those years. She made me pay her back every penny. She even forged illegal documents saying that my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I cannot say. Just like I do not believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said he had did.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I don't know, but what I do know is that years of being under that roof with that woman have made me pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police!
What? Matilda, we can't. We have no evidence, and besides, she's a highly respected...
Who is she?
Matilda.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
It's Miss...
Is it Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
Fails to spell a word shall go to Chokey. What are you looking at?
You. You. Spell. Let me see. Spell newt.
N-E-W-T, newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's really good at teaching.
You're cheating. You. Stand up and spell the thing we all are. Revolting.
Revolting.
You're cheating.
No, they're not. I've taught them. That's all, with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you? You know nothing of teaching. I shall prove it. You stand up and spell Amchilaka septicosis timosis.
But that's not a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choke. A M C H E L L A. Oh dear, dear. Okay. I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to Chokey.
Cat. C-A-F. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You're gonna have to put me in Chokey too.
Dog, D-Y-P, and me. Table, X-A-B-F-Y, and me.
What are you doing? Stop this!
Confronting! P-X-Q-Q-Q-A-S-T 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, X. Revolting!
You have to put me in Chokey, miss. Oh, me too. Come on now, Magnus. You think I hadn't thought of that? There's a Chokey for each and every one of you.
Look! There's writing on the chalkboard!
Agatha, this is madness.
No, it can't be.
Give my Jenny back her house, or I will get you like you got me. Run, 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 run!
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will Chokey go sad. Never again like people eat and never again I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a miracle. Never again! Never again will we live behind bars. Never again I'll be no more. Revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting is done. And we'll have the trucks full bowling where revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children.
still had turned up, and I was now the owner of the old beautiful house that was once owned by one mean Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. Books were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress came to town.
And her name was Miss Honey, and it was often said that it was the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to use her powers. She said it was because she had no need for them, but she still had parents that were mean and cruel and called her names.
And we're never coming back.
Spain? But why?
You can just split ranks on 155-year-old bangers to the Russian mafia.
They're here. Hide.
What have they done to my legs? My beautiful legs!
Please? Well, I don't know.
The woman is a very stupid man, and I assume that is stupid too. And that is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do.
Well, yes, my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart, but sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I deal with, their thinking is all backwards.
Backwards.
I can have one of my friends teach our father manners, but one day, when he leaves hospital, he'll still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
Well, that's a very tempting offer, but I think I'm done with revenge for now.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Let Matilda stay here with me!
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda. I would pay for everything, and I would treat her with kindness and respect.
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter?
You're willing to stay with Miss Honey?
Yes.
You're willing to take care of her?
Of course.
I mean, we are a little bit short of room, so yes.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms, and she hugged her, and Miss Honey hugged her back. And they hardly noticed as the Wormwoods.
I'm the dog now!